Well, I'm out taking a walk today here in a little town called Marionville. This is Walter, the Wandering Hillbilly, and I am just out wandering about today. I used to ride my bike up to this little town back when I was a kid and would just come up here because they had a Dairy Queen and they had a pool room and video games. And so I would ride the uh, 8 to 9 miles on my bicycle to get up here to play around. So we'll walk around a little bit and see what we see. So here we go. Well, we're getting down into the downtown area of Marionville, and I remember back when I was a young person, I used to march in parades that we would do around here. They had uh, a festival every year, and uh, it was just a town festival, and they would set up booths and different things. And they had a name for it, something about apples or orchard or something like that. I forget what it was, but we would do a parade every fall and march down some of these roads. So we'll go a little bit further, and I will show you uh, downtown Marionville. Well, this is kind of interesting. Here's the gazebo that I'm in. This is where they would have the grand marshal for the parades, and we would march around this square here. But here's the white squirrel behind me, and Marionville is known for being one of the only towns in America that have white squirrels. There's a town up in Iowa that has black squirrels, but Marionville has some white squirrels. So if I find one, I'll point it out to you and show it to you. Right behind me back there is, I think, what used to be the city hall, and we used to do 4-H meetings in the basement of that building back there that is now somebody's home. So It's just one of those neat things about little towns. They expand and grow and change and turn, and you never know what you're going to see when you get out and about. So let's go a little bit further. I think I see a white squirrel right over there. I'll try to zoom in on it so that you can see it maybe a little bit as well. There it goes. And I have been told that if you hit one with your car, it's a $1,000 fine. I've never hit one with my car though. It's not uncommon to find squirrels that are hit with cars. But it is uncommon to find a white squirrel that was hit by a car. There are like 3 squirrels playing in the tree, and really the only one you can see is the white one. The gray ones are just hid. Sometimes you can find a red squirrel. Those are different than what the red squirrels are, like what we find in Germany. They're a lot bigger. They're called a fox squirrel. And there it goes. Well, I'm about done with my walk here around the little town of Marionville, and there's more to see, but not much more. It's interesting though when they have a bad storm through here, because they like to keep plenty of trees around. If they have much ice or snow, it'll break off the limbs and you'll lose your power for several days if you're not careful. So trimming the trees is important, but around here they like to keep them pretty full. In the next couple of days it should turn green just because of the weather and the rain that we had over the weekend. But I hope you have enjoyed your walk about Marionville and the area that I am from. One thing you have to watch around here is dogs, because oftentimes they're not on the line. And so I've had a couple of them come while I've been on my vacation. I've enjoyed it. Until the next time, I'll be the Zane.